Hi everyone, Mrs. Smith here with a video on how to find the ratio of your surface area or your ratio of volume when you're given the ratio of scale factor or to size. So in this first example here, we're going to talk about the widths of two rectangular prisms. They're 12 inches and 15 inches. And the question asks us what's the ratio of their surface areas. What we need to start by remembering is that eyeball we talked about in the previous video. So I'm just going to copy it kind of quick right here just as a reminder. I'm talking about scale factor, surface area, and volume, and I can move from scale factor to surface area, scale factor to volume, and backwards like that. Just kind of a quick representation of remind myself what's going on here. And what's happening in this picture is I need to go from some scale factor side stuff from A to surface area. And how did I do that? Well, to go from scale factor to surface area, I needed to square something. Okay, so I needed to square some things. The problem is I don't have scale factor. I have the widths. I have 12 and I have 15. But that's not my scale factor because my scale factor has to be in lowest terms always. So 12 and 15 actually have something in common. They have a 3 in common. So I'm going to take that away and I'm left with a 4 and a 5. Okay? So 4 over 5 is my scale factor. And if I'm going to go to the surface area, I have to square it. So 4 squared over 5 squared. Now, I can come to Desmos, and I can type in 4, and then come here and do squared, hit enter, it's 16, and then 5 squared, enter, and that's 25. So, my surface area ratio is 16 over 25. So that's the ratios for my surface area. My next question gives me the two radius of two cones, 7 millimeters and 4 millimeters, and it wants the ratio of the volumes. So this time, I'm going from surface area to volume. And to do that, I'm skipping, scale factor to volume, skipping surface area. And to do this, according to that eyeball up top, I have to cube it, okay? So let's say this time we're starting with the radii. And the radii are 7 over 4. Well, that's good. 7 and 4 have nothing in common. So that's also my scale factor. Because remember we said sides A to B is the same as the scale factor, A to B. So scale factor here is 7 over 4. And to get there, I need to cube it. So I need to do 7 cubed over 4 cubed. So I'm going to come to Desmos. And I'm going to type in 7. And then to get the cubed, I'm going to hit this A to B button. Hit cubed. And so that's 343. And then I'm going to do 4 cubed. And that is 64. So my ratio for their volumes are 343 over 64. And in the next video, you'll be asked to try one of each, finding the ratio of the surface area and the ratio of their volumes. Make sure to come back to this video, play it as many times as you need, pause it if you need to as well.